All right, guys. Customer video here, combination. Mr. Brad, this is your Mirage 36 HP3 that you purchased off the website, done up and ready to go. And you decided to go with the 4-pill. Talked about different options to go with. Could have went with a 2-pill standard, could have went with a 2-pill C, and you opted for the 4-pill. You want to see what they do together before I ship them out. As always, of course, there's no charge for doing this. Happy to do it for a customer, show the product running before it goes out. Standard 2879s in the 4-pill, which is completely fine for this radio, and up to 140, 150 watts PEP going into this. But first thing we're going to do is test the Mirage. I really like these Mirage radios a lot. Really like them a lot. Great performance, good radio by Ranger. Talkback, echo, basically everything you could want, plus some. So, that being said, I've done a in-depth demo of one of these before, but just for the sake of the video, we will show how much it's doing, and then we'll get into the meat and potatoes of it. So, we'll go ahead and just turn this wide open. See what our dead key is going to be. 100 watt slug, element, 100 watt, bottom scale. So it shows about a 10 watt dead key, audio, and about 35 average. We've got the talkback turned on, if you can hear that in the background. And this is on peak. Audio 1 2, audio 1 2, audio 1 2, audio is showing about 50 PEP, audio 1 2 3, audio. Actually shocked that thing's not squealing because the mic gain's wide open, so that's another good feature, I guess. Good working talkback. So 50 PEP, 30 plus average all the way up. We'll turn it all the way down. About 1 watt or so. I know that's hard to see on a 100 watt scale, but still going up to 50 watts PEP all the way down. So the good thing about a setup like this is it's going to be really hard to overdrive this amp. I'll be running it real clean like this, just with 50 watts PEP going in. And with the average power this thing does, should see some good average power out of it too. Another great thing, your dead key doesn't go over 10 watts, which we'll test it here in a second. But a 10 watt dead key should stop you from being able to put too much dead key into this thing, if you're just running just the radio. And of course, you hook the radio to an amp, then you still got to be careful. Watch how much you're dead keying, etc. But 10 watts, I think would be okay going into this. We'll check here in a second, just for reference on the video. Okay, let's pop this guy out and put our 1000 in. Probably my most used slug, the 1000 watt slug. Got my money's worth out of it. And we'll go ahead and turn the fat boy on. I always like to show we're not drawing any current, so that's always great. If it was sitting there drawing an amp or 2 amps, we'd be pretty concerned about it. But I don't even know if it'll key up with the power all the way down. Yeah, it'll key up. I'm going to try to do this 2 hands here, because I don't have any more. I'm going to try to get the dead key up to about 100 watts. You know what? It's not even going to take a 10 watt dead key to make it key what we need. So we've got the power here set at about 10 o'clock. And we're keying about 150. Let's see how much current we're drawing. Audio. 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 1 2 3. Audio. 1 2 3. Audio. tell you what, this thing is driving this amp really well. One more time for you guys. Audio 60 amps. And what I'm going to show you what it's doing average power. Probably going to blow your mind. Okay, 1000 watt slug. Bottom scale, it's average. So that's 150 watt dead key. If we can back that down just a little. There we go, there's about 120. Oh, yeah, almost 400 watts average. Audio. That is crazy. I didn't pre-test this before I did the video. A lot of times, sometimes, I shouldn't say a lot of times, sometimes I'll pre-test, kind of have an idea what stuff's going to do. But I didn't even pre-test the output, so that kind of surprises me is that it's doing that much average power. But you look at the current that it's drawing, it makes sense because they usually draw, what, 65 amps, 60 amps, even hitting them with a little driver. Let's see what it does PEP. Hello, audio 1, 2, 3, audio 1, 2, 3, 700 watts PEP. So this thing is really getting with it. This Mirage is driving this thing great. This is a killer little combo right here. Just audio 1, almost 700, not quite. So we're doing a ton of average power because the radio does a lot of average power. Now you will see how that decreases. We can turn this thing down and see if the average power comes on down. I think it does about 18 or 20 watts all the way down average. Hello. Yeah, see now we're only getting over 200 average. Audio about 250. But I bet the PEP stays close to the same. Audio 1, audio 1, 2, 3, audio test 1, 2, 3, audio 1, 2, 3. Yeah, so the PEP stayed about the same. That's where I would run this thing. Probably right 9 o'clock, maybe a little more. It's going to be different on your setup, I'm sure, man. Just my opinion on these, 150 watts dead key or less. You know, you want to be real safe, 100 watts, 120 watts, and just let it swing the rest, and you should be in good shape. I'm really, really pleased with how that Mirage is driving this 4-pill. Golly, almost 700 watts. You know, even hitting this thing with a 150 watt driver, I would say you're probably just going to see 900 watts out of it, so... And the average power is not going to be any different. You're still going to be showing probably the same average, maybe a little more. I mean, 400 watts average, 4 transistors, that's right what it should be doing. These radios do a lot of average power. Like I said, that's why it's showing that. And it is driving this amp really well. Brad, I hope you enjoy, man. I think you'll like this combination. You know, you were talking about getting a... maybe a little driver for it in the future. I don't know if I wouldn't just run it the way it is. No need in trying to fix what's not broken. So, good combination here. 4-pill standard 2879, Mirage MX 36 HP3, and I really like the way this turned out. I hope you guys enjoy. Let me know what you think. Shoot me a text, questions, comments, complaints, comment on the video, or text me. 423-299-3535. Rooster in Tennessee. See you, bye.